Hermit, what's up, man? Tammy, Tammy.
Life's the same. I'm moving in stereo.
Yeah, I'll pause the music. Pause the music for now. It's just crazy. I came on here, you know, just wanted to talk. Just wanted to hear what you guys have to say. You know, I want some advice from my subscribers. I want to hear what you guys have to say, some life advice, because we all have those days where we just need just to hear from somebody else's perspective. You know what I mean? So I'll wait till a few more people get in. But we're just chilling. We had a good day today. I played basketball, played some hoops. My mom cooked some really good food. I made a video, just taking it day by day. Day by day. Rookie in here. Shout out to Rookie, man. Shout out to Paige, John, the whole squad, man. But yeah, I could just ask you guys just to get the conversation started. So whenever whenever you're going through something, or uh let's say you have something coming up, or you're thinking too much about the future, you're really anxious, or you're very like you're kind of letting that fear seep in too much. What do you guys do to deal with that? Like, what's your mindset like? What do you think about, like, when you're dealing with these type of thoughts, or you're just going through a moment where you're like, yo, like, I'm really anxious, or um you know the future is kind of scary, or the next step is kind of scary, or just to like calm yourself, like, what are some things that you guys do or have done in the past that have gotten you like over those humps that come? Because yeah, John, that's true, man. Music does cure a lot, man. Like, one thing that's helped me so much throughout my journey in life is music. It's all types of music. Like, for me, I like to treat music like people. I'm open-minded, and I want to hear from all types of genres, all types of artists, all types of bands. Just like I want to hear from all types of people. I want to hear from all types of perspectives. I don't care what religion you are, or what you believe in, or your values. I want to hear from you. So that's the way I see it. Do what makes you happy every day. When you wake up, think of things that make you happy. Try to keep the dark thoughts out of your mind. That's amazing advice. That's amazing advice. It really is. And also I've been like, I have 2 years left of school, right? I have 2 years left of school, but at the same time, I'm ready to like be on my own. I'm ready to like to s- to move on in life, and be done with school. But my issue right now is I got to stop trying to rush the process. I got to be okay with where I'm at and enjoy the process, because when I'm done with school, there's no going back. You know what I mean? There's no you're going to be thinking like, oh, like, later down the road you're going to be like, dang, those times were amazing. I wish I would have cherished them more. I don't want to think like that. I want to enjoy the moment while I'm here. But at the same time, like, I got dreams and aspirations of things I want to do, especially with YouTube. Like, I want to create my own channel outside of Zay and Zell. Obviously, me and Zeldin are going to get back together whenever that time would be, and we're going to keep doing this stuff. But I also want to do like a personal channel for myself, where it's more like about life, and just about like just uplifting people and helping people. You know what I mean? And helping me in the process. So I have all these stuff going, and sometimes it's hard to slow your mind down, and you like to and life will start to speed up. You know what I mean? And um one thing that's really helped me is meditating, but nobody's perfect, so you're gonna have those days where you're always your mind is just rushing at 100 miles per hour. So, like, what are some things that you guys do to slow down? Music is definitely one, John. Like you said about the other thing, music is one of those things that can just help you just unwind and just get your mind off of things, And um, I really do appreciate, like, I really do love music, but sometimes I'm not trying to listen to music. It's weird. Sometimes I don't necessarily feel like listening to music. Um like sometimes I like to be in peace and quiet. Like I don't know about you guys, but education is great. Yeah. You're right. Education is great. It can get you far in life. But I don't think it's necessary. Like I think people do amazing things without school, but to each his own. I think every journey's different and unique, and no journey is better than the other. Everybody just has to embrace their own uniqueness. We all go through times of not having confidence that where you going that where you are going might not be right. Are you choosing the correct direction? Take your time, because when college life is over, things get real. Rookie, that's great advice. And also, um, what if you could go back to when you were in college? What advice would you give yourself? That's something I would love to hear, but it's not the most important thing in life. Times are very weird right now. Ask your parents for advice as well. It's kind of a very hard time for younger people right now. So what you're going through is very understandable. Wow. This is THW. What's that mean, Tammy? Check out The Remedy by Pucifer. Excellence is inspiring and unburdening. I have to try that. John, I don't write, but I journal. I mean, if that, I don't know if that counts. I do journal. I actually I have my journal right here. This is my baby right here. David Bentley says, acknowledge everything that comes along. Feel all of it. Everything comes your way is totally meant to be. Don't deny how you feel. Sooner or later, you gotta face the music. Man, David, that's amazing advice, Brim. That really is. That just hit home. That really hit home. Acknowledge everything that comes your way. That's it's embracing it. Like that's so big. That's part of the journey. You have to embrace all the emotions and all the things that you go through and all the struggle. You got to truly embrace it so you can take the lessons and the value from it. You know what I mean? So that's amazing advice, and I'm really going to take that to heart, man. That's amazing. You can always go back to college. You're only in your 20s once. That's the truth, John. That's the truth. That is very true. But yeah, John, I love to be alone. You know, that's one thing. We can get into that, man. Um, be as you are always. So true, David. But John says, I love to be alone. That's one lesson, right? Because uh, Brandon says there no right way, man. Many ways to skin a cat. That's so true. There's no like right, correct way. Everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own life. And it's important that you embrace that uniqueness within you, you know what I mean, and really want to cultivate that relationship with yourself. But going back to what uh Paige, you're right, absolutely. Going back to what John said, um he said, I love to be alone. That's one lesson that I really picked up in like the past few months. Like, cause I always growing up, I was always around people. I was always trying to please people. I was always trying to be around people, do this, do that. And I looked at like being alone as like, oh, you're a loner, or you're an introvert, or you don't like to be out and stuff like that. And it wasn't until I went through some stuff and I had to go, and I had nobody but myself to lean on. And I had to learn that like spending time alone is so valuable. And when you're spending time alone, you're not alone. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. But you don't feel alone. You don't feel alone. There's a difference between spending time alone and being lonely. Being lonely is like you're focusing on not having anybody. You're in a hurt mindset, and you're like, oh, I'm lonely. I don't have anybody, and you're dwelling on the negative. Being alone is cultivating that relationship with yourself, spending time with yourself, giving yourself. some love, giving yourself some care. And that's so important. That's like so huge, especially with your in your walk with this thing we call life. You know what I mean? Um, and I'm learning that every day. You know, every day I wake up, I do my little morning routine by myself, and I love it. It's like one thing I look forward to every single day is just spending that quality time alone. You know what I mean? Um, and I think you learn so much about yourself when you're alone, and that's huge. I mean, you learn about yourself when you're with other people too, if you're really aware. But the things you learn when you're alone, you can really tap into what's inside, and that's so important in this walk with life. You know what I mean? So, um, there's no effort in being you, brother. Love yourself, respect yourself. David, that's amazing advice, man. Amazing advice. Do what you're good at. I love that, Brandon. And it's important to find, you know, that's one thing that I'm really trying to do while I'm young is I'm trying to try as many things new as possible because I know that the only way to figure out if you're good at something is to experience it. So I want to try as many new things as I can to see the things that I like, the things that I don't like, the things that I'm good at, the things that I'm not good at, things that I want to work to be good at, the things that I just want to let go of, things like that. And I think that all comes through experience. I'm late to the conversation, but there's nothing wrong with being alone. There are lessons to be learned by being alone. You get to figure yourself out. Henrietta. That's a first of all, that's a beautiful name. Everybody, I don't know if y'all seen that. That's a beautiful name, but you're absolutely right. That's amazing advice. I really appreciate you. I hope you guys like rock with me because when I make my own channel, I hope all y'all pull up over there because I'm gonna need you guys. I'm gonna need these type of people that are open minded and want to have these type of conversations on my personal channel because that's what I want the channel to be about. A self help channel, a self improvement channel, a life channel. All what and music isn't going anywhere. Music is my thing. Like I think music's that thing that connects everybody from all walks of life, from all facets of life. I think it's one of the most beautiful things, you know. Me and Zeldin are gonna turn up when we get back together. I'm telling y'all. We really are. I think what you are talking about is rituals. Number one thing, enjoy your youth. Yes. Yes, I got you. I got you. I got you, Paige. That's big. Enjoy your youth. And I'm really starting to cherish every day I wake up. I wake up with gratitude, humility, and I just try to lead with love and enjoy every step of the way. Even the times that it's hard and I'm struggling and I'm going through mental things and life is hitting me from all ways, I'm still embracing that and trying to find joy in that because those moments really give you lessons and they make you into who you are. You know what I mean? So it's really important to embrace all that life has, the good, the bad, the up, the down, the east, the west, all of it. You know what I mean? I've had the best conversations by myself. John, that's crazy. You know, if you say that to just a random person, they're gonna be like, you're crazy. You know what I mean? But I'm there with you, man. I know what you mean because I swear I've had those conversations with myself, meditating, just sitting in peace and quiet, just sitting there in my thoughts. You start to like cultivate what's going on inside and you start to learn more things about yourself and you start to have this internal dialogue and it's like whoa, like dude, thank you for the compliment. I've been with you primarily for your Led Zeppelin journey, and yes, there's tons of meaning to the music that becomes the backdrop of your life. Henrietta, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Be yourself, dismiss unconstructive criticism. Wow, I've never heard that, Hermit. I've never heard somebody use unconstructive criticism because usually when you think of criticism or constructive criticism, you know, it's good to take that. It's good to keep an open mind and not let your ego get in the way and be like, I don't need that. No, no, no. Everybody needs to work on themselves and keep moving. But there is a balance to it. There is sometimes that you don't need to listen to what people are telling you because it's just negative energy and you don't need that. Don't worry too much about what others have to say. Don't be too affected by criticism of your peer. Ignore negative people. Focus on what you want to do. Don't let others discourage you. Be happy. Rookie, thank you, man. Seriously, that is beautiful advice. Beautiful advice. Always ask for help. Don't take it on by yourself. Tammy, you're absolutely right. And it's crazy because that's what was going on in my mind today. I was like, I just want to go on live and just talk to these people and hear what they have to say because I'm young. You guys have lived way longer than me. You guys have been through way more than I have been through. And I really love to learn, and I'm like, what better way to learn than to learn from the people who enjoy the same things you enjoy and have been through things that you've never been through and live in different places and all this stuff. So I think that's beautiful. Daniel Quinn wrote a book called Ishmael. It's about a gorilla who is a teacher and how in life there are levers and takers. It's an amazing book. Sumo fan, I'm gonna write that down right now. Actually, I'm gonna look that up. It's called it's called Ishmael, because that sounds like it'd be fire. That sounds like it would be fire. I really want to read because oh, that's another thing, guys. Reading. Yo, I used to hate reading. I used to hate it. And I swear I had an epiphany like a month ago, maybe, or 3 weeks ago, where like I was like, I'm gonna keep reading because I know it's so good for me, even though I don't enjoy it. And something just clicked. Now, when I read, I can't put the book down. I love it so much. It's crazy. I love reading. So now I'm trying to expand my mind into other books and things like that. Because I've read 3 books that like I've really read, or I've read 2 books and I'm in the process of reading my third, and I'm rereading 2 of them. So I have 3 books that are like I hold close to me, and then I really want to start adding because my goal is to read like 1 to 2 books a month. Probably one because I'm not the quickest reader, but 1 to 2 books a month, and that'd be great. All right, I got that book in there. I might have to get that, man. I really might have to get that, Sumo. Everybody should learn how to encourage themselves. Be Zion. That's great advice. Other people may mean well, but may not understand your personal journey. Hermit, that's huge. That's huge. I want to dive into all this, y'all. Y'all are amazing. Got a great chill song for you right now. Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House. All right, we'll play some music in the back. We'll play some music in the back. Just very lightly. Very lightly. Um Number one lesson I learned in life, people in life that did not make happy, that were hateful to me, I walked away from them. Even family members, it was for my own preservation. That's crazy, Paige, because sometimes it's the people closest to you that you need to let go of, and it's important that you learn those lessons before you let go, you know what I mean? Or if you're going to let go of them, learn from the things that they're doing wrong to you. You know what I mean? Take those lessons out of them, because that's really important, dude. You don't want to just leave blinded and not learn, and then you let somebody like that back into your life. You know what I mean? Or don't see the signs in somebody else. My kid is older than you. Dang, how old is your kid, John? Amazing book. You will take that with you the rest of your life. Sumo, I really might get that, man. That sounds amazing. You definitely have to learn to advocate for yourself because it will come in handy with every aspect of life. Henrietta, can you elaborate a little bit more on that? Like, what do you mean advocate for yourself? Like, speak out for yourself and like protect your energy, or like what you mean? Art or creating is like objectively sharing your subjective science. There's an order that you embody that you get to share with people. I think this is closely related to what we call character. Brandon, I like the way you think, man. I like the way you think, man. Keep up the good work, brother. Keep playing all the great music. I'm 65 black man. I like to see young, positive brothers listen, learn, and enjoy your life. Thank you, David. And I'm sure you're doing amazing for 65. Seriously, that's amazing to hear that you're on my channel, man. That's crazy. Hey Jay, struggling today. I've had 40 hours of brain surgery in the past, and now I've been sick again for 3 years. They can't figure this one out. I'm worn out and I'm forced to be alone. My That is my prison. Wow, Goldie, I can't imagine what you're going through. I know that must be so tough, but just know everybody in here is with you. We're all we all been through stuff, and we all are here to support you and like just be here for you. You know what I mean? Like, just us being here right now just shows that you have a community that you can lean on, and you're not alone. And you know, whenever you need anything, we're always here. And I'm sorry if I'm speaking for everybody, but I'm pretty sure everybody in here feels like the same. This is a community. This is a very healthy community, and I appreciate everybody in here. Relationships in college, be careful. You probably know that already. Yeah, Rookie. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm not really talking to anybody, and I'm really going slow when it comes to getting in a relationship, because I want to work on myself so much that putting somebody in that puzzle right now would be crazy. Like they would have to be the one, but I just don't see it happening anytime soon. To be honest, I have so many things that I want to do personally, and my focus is so far from girls. It's crazy. And don't forget to set boundaries for yourself, how you want to be treated, and the power of saying no. Henrietta, that's huge. Bro, and it's crazy because I'm just now learning these lessons. Like I used to be a yes man. I used to try to please everybody and say yes to everybody. But now I'm starting to understand like you gotta protect your energy. You gotta protect your heart and protect what's inside. You know what I mean? And that's so important. It's so important to protect you because if you don't love yourself, if you don't protect yourself, nobody will. And that's just the truth. And um like the more and more I'm growing and learning and reading and just studying and stuff like that, the more I'm learning that you have to protect your energy. And that should be at the top of the list. Protect your energy. Seriously. Shout out from Orangeville. Shout out from Orangeville, Cali, man. Gotta go, but don't forget to like this stream. Thanks, Sumo. Appreciate you, man. Always be real, my young friend. Always be thankful for what you have. That's the truth, John. That's the truth. When I wake up, man, the first thing I do is I don't check social media. I don't check text messages. I don't. The first thing I do is I read this quote. It says, "What a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." That's the first thing I see, and then I put my phone down and I go brush my teeth and I think about all the things I'm grateful for because that's so important to wake up to start your day with gratitude. So you're setting yourself up for success. Yes, all of that. Speak up for yourself, whether that means getting redefining friendships. Oh, okay. Relationships or asking for a raise, etc. Got you, Henrietta. Henrietta, yeah, Henrietta. I saw you react to yes changes. Thanks, Anthony. I hope you liked it, man. Getting rid or redefining. I got you. I've seen Zeppelin, yes, CRV, BB, King, and hundreds of other great music. Take time while you're growing to enjoy the music. I got you, man. I got you. John Finlay, smart. When it's right, it will happen. Never look for a relationship. Yeah, that's how I feel, John. That's definitely how I feel. I'm not really looking for anything. As others have asked, ask for help, ask questions, trust your gut, no harm in prayer, meditating, finding those people you trust to be a surrounding board. Henrietta, that's amazing advice. That really is amazing advice. That's hitting home because that's stuff that be going on in my mind all the time. I'm like, Henry, okay. Full name is pretty long. You have a great name though. Do not try to please everybody. I've made that mistake in college. You have to come first, and it's not selfish. Right, Rookie. That's so true. Like people think it's selfish. Like if you're spending time alone, you're spending time working on yourself and trying to be a better person. People will call that selfish, but it's really selfish to try to help people when you're not helping yourself because you're not giving people your full capacity or ability. You know what I mean? If you're only giving yourself 25%, you can only give out 25%. So my main focus right now is trying to give myself 100% or as close to 100% as I can get, so that when I come into contact with people, I have relationships, I have networking and all these things that I'm giving people 100% of Zay, authentic, real, genuine, loving Zay. Like that's what I want to do, and I think that's so important. Good, keep on working on yourself. The time will come when all your self worth will come to fusion. Thanks, Anthony. That means a lot, man. That means a lot. What are you doing school for? So, Brandon, I got my bachelor's in sports management, and now I'm getting my master's in information systems. I have 2 years left, or 2 years left. So I'm getting my master's in information systems. Yeah, Paige, definitely. Been married for 32 years. When I wake up, I think to myself, what can I do for my husband and son? Then I do for me. But my thoughts are always on my friend. That's such an amazing quality that you have, Paige. That's if oh man, that's amazing. That's so beautiful. Virtues, gratitude, courage, patience, etc., are like muscles which can be developed with regular exercise. Hermit, that is an amazing comment. Wow, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Something I tell my own kids: moderation, because even too much of a good thing isn't a good thing. You need moderation and balance. Yeah, I think balance is everything. I don't think there's a such thing as a perfectly balanced life, but you want to get as close to the spectrum or as close to balance as you can. You don't you don't want to be way out of whack. You know what I mean? Let me turn on the lights. You don't want to be way out of whack. You know, man. This conversation is giving me such good vibes right now. I appreciate you guys. I needed this today. I really did. You guys have. I want to screenshot all this stuff. I wish when I kept the live up they let me uh uh I wish they let me keep the comments up, but they don't. It's weird. Who do you know in your life that can get you to where you need to go? What you mean, Brandon? Like job wise or what? Oh, and also Paige, if there's any relationship advice, please give it to me because I'm trying to learn as much about relationships as I can before I get into one. Like I said, that time is way, way down the road, but I want to know, I want to learn as much as I can. So when it is time to get into a relationship, I'm fully equipped with all the knowledge or with as great of knowledge as I had. I'm smart. I'm fully equipped with as much knowledge as I can to make the relationship last. You know what I mean? And make it healthy and work. You know what I mean? I want a healthy relationship. Um, I love all things that everyone is saying. I love all things that everyone is saying in here. Remember, you are beautiful people. Shout out to Paige, man. She's talking to all of y'all. Shout out to Paige. One quote I have as a core belief: serve with the heart of a king, lead with the heart of a servant. Wow. Oh, I'm going to take a picture of that. I'm taking a picture of that. I got to get that on, I got to keep that one. That's amazing, man. Or I'll just write it in my notebook, actually. I'm going to write that right now. That is amazing. Serve with the heart of a king, lead with the heart of a servant. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Nobody is the smartest person in the room or the coolest. That's the truth, Rookie. That's the truth. And I don't ever want to be the smartest person in the room. Keep the chapter 1 Corinthians 13 in your life and read it daily. Puts things in perspective. I got to read that. Let me write this quote real quick. That was amazing. He said, serve with the heart of a king, and lead with the heart of a servant. Yeah, I had to write that. One. Had to write that one, man. That was amazing. When you learn about yourself, you'll be able to apply that to a relationship also. These are life skills that apply to many areas. Henrietta, that's the truth. Or Henry, that's the truth. Because the more you learn about yourself, the more you understand yourself and what's inside, the more you can understand other people. It's just the way it works, So it goes hand in hand. That's why working on yourself is so important. Self-love is service. Self-love is giving to the world. It's not selfish. It's the opposite of selfish. Don't rush into it. We're talking about relationships. Don't rush into it. You will know when it happens. Trust your gut. Wait. Do all the things you need to finish in your life first. That's beautiful. I wrote a book called Love, Communication to the Unloved Mind. It will be on eBay in the near future. Anthony, I might have to get that, man. Shahid said, have a blessed day. Appreciate you, Shahid. You have an amazing day too, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. Appreciate that, man. Anthony, I might have to get that book, man. Got to hear from the shaman. Do you exercise regularly? Stay connected with your body? Yeah, every day, Brandon. I'm a college basketball player, so I'm always working out. I'm in the gym. I'm in the weight room. You know, I'm doing cardio, all that every day. Fitness is a big part of my life, and eating well is a big part of my life. So, like when I'm on my own after I move out and I'm done with school, like I'm gonna be big on the things that I'm putting in my body. I'm even when I'm done playing basketball, I'm still gonna be working out every day religiously. Learn to give to the highest good of others without expecting anything in return. Anthony, that's amazing advice. That is amazing advice because you don't want to expect anything from people. You want to give out of the kindness of your heart. You want to love and just lead with love and do it because you want to do it and because that's what your purpose on this earth is to do. It's to serve others, and that might look different for everybody. Some people might serve by being a barber or being in the NBA or being a cook or being a janitor or whatever it is. But I feel like everybody's purpose is to serve, and then we have gifts and talents that allow us to serve in different ways. So it's important not to be selfish and to just always keep an open mind and try to help people as much as you can. Well, what you have, and that doesn't mean just giving money. You don't have to. But giving doesn't mean just giving money. Giving can be love, can be a quote, it can be a book, it can be a hug, it can be anything. Any form of giving is good giving. There's no one thing that's better than the other. You have to use your resources that you have available to you and use that to the best of your ability. It's just the truth. Uh, let's see what any another book to try if you haven't already is called The Alchemist. Yeah, I want to get The Alchemist. I want to get The Alchemist. I do. I got to put that in the books to get. Yeah, I really do want to get that. Great channel, lots of potential. Thank you so much, Suresh Show, Sear Show. I'll just call you Show. Appreciate you, Show. Like that means a lot, man. It really does. Comments like that are what make me want to keep going. Finding who you are with no distractions of a girlfriend is wise. There will be time to share your life in the future. As you grow, you will realize who to share your energy with without them draining yours. That's beautiful, Goldie. That is beautiful. Because you want to be able to give your energy to people and love on people and share your energy and all that without them depleting your energy, without them negatively putting into you and giving you bad vibes and stuff. That's not what you want. You want it to be a healthy exchange of energy. And that's what I think is beautiful. And that's what I want. And that's how I want all my relationships to be, not just intimately, but like, when it comes to even relationships with my friends, like I want it to be a healthy exchange of energy. I don't want it to be want too much one way, too much the other way. None of that. No negative vibes, no negative energy. I'm not doing anything out of hate or any of that. I don't want that. So Henry says, "LOL." Like Santa says, "Be good for goodness sakes." That's funny. I didn't get into a relationship until I was 29. That's crazy because I'm only 23. So I have a lot of time for that. I feel like. Speaking of body and mind, "Lateralus" by Tool is a great song for this. I got to get into that. Lateralus. Lateralus. I think I'm saying that right. It is extension of you loving you. Wow. Karma is the one. Mr. Orange, shout out to Mr. Orange. If you are in a relationship, don't be the only one who is giving. That's the truth. Because you got to respect yourself. You got to respect yourself enough to know that you can't just be the only one giving and giving your energy out. It got to be a mutual exchange. And that's important. Like David said, that's so important. You got and that's when spending time with yourself comes in handy because you start to get that self-worth. You start all that self-love and that self-care you're giving yourself, it builds your self-worth. So now you're not willing to take anything less than you deserve. You know what I mean? And that's so important. The Alchemist is a great book. I got to read it. Was a touring musician, only time for my guitar in a band. Then found a great woman when I wasn't even looking. Been married 27 years next month. John, that's amazing. That is amazing, man. Shout out to you and your wife for making it that long. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. So beautiful. Pigeon in here. Shout out to Pigeon, man. You get what you give. That's the truth, Mr. Orange. That is the truth. What you put out into the universe comes back to you. Looking forward to seeing some Deep Purple. Great driving music. Yeah, D Gator. I did Deep Purple like 2 days ago. I have the video. I just have to edit it and then I'll get it out one of these days. You should try a fitness reaction channel. Fitness reaction? Try some different things. Some will work, others won't. Yeah, I'm gonna try as many things as I can, but like fitness reactions, I don't even think I'm into that. Life is just a ride. Enjoy your ride. That's beautiful, Mr. Orange. That's a beautiful, beautiful little quote. Signing off for now. Catch you on the next video. Thanks, Brandon. You're the real one. You're a real one, man. Appreciate you. Have an amazing night, man. Later, Brandon. Oh, time is such a precious thing, and we have so little of it. Make the most of each second. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We have 17 people in here, man. This is a beautiful community we got going right now. I've been happily married for 31 years, and I still tell my son to stay single. Oh, that's crazy. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. We come from nothing and go back to nothing. What have you lost? Nothing. I love that. We're just here borrowing time. We're here borrowing all the things that we get. You know what I mean? So it's important to give it. Give and you shall receive. Receive and give. Give and receive. It's just how it works. How's your buddy doing? And really enjoy your guys doing reaction in the car. He's doing great. He's back in New York right now. He's doing an internship. So he's doing good, man. I miss him. I really do miss doing reaction in the car too, because we had something going. We had something going. It just sucks that I had to transfer school, so we won't be together anymore. But stick with the channel. I don't care if it takes a year or 2 years. Stick with the channel. Eventually, we will be back doing our reactions all the time. It's gonna come. It's going to come. It's really not that difficult to be cool. To be cool is to be yourself. That's what I think cool is. I think being cool means being yourself, being your authentic self. I think that's cool. Can you both broadcast together? What do you mean, like on live or like make a video? This song is really good, guys. Who is this? This is Crowded House. Anybody ever heard of Crowded House? Cool is being kind, in my opinion. I love that. I love that, Mr. Orange. I haven't been able to catch all of your live streams, so pardon if you've answered this, but have you shared other Zepp reactions with him? Yes, he watches all my videos, so he listens to the songs, and he always gives me his opinions on them. But when I get back with Zeldin, that's when we're gonna get into album reviews. So we'll be able to post like full albums, and that'll be fun for sure. That'll be fun for sure. Pigeon, yeah, you can request a song, man. I'm only gonna be on for like 5 to 7 more minutes. I just wanted to come on here to talk with you guys. I'm gonna leave this live up so people can see what we talked about, because this live has been so amazing, man. Can you do a split screen simulcast? Yeah, we don't really want to do that. Like, I don't know. One, I don't know how to do it. We don't know how to do it. But two, we don't want to do that through a screen. Like, we like being in person with each other when we do reactions. You know what I mean? Australian band, the Finn Brothers. The pop group, When There's a Will, There's a Way. All right, let's play it.
The train already left the station. We are neither at home nor at work.
Let me see what you're saying. Hold up. We come from the eternal, and we pick experiences while we are in this reality, only to return the eternal, rich in knowledge. I love that, Anthony. That's beautiful, man. The older you get, the faster the years go. So it go by. So enjoy yourself and don't get bogged down by bad relationships. It's better to say goodbye so you both can get on with your life. That's true. You are quite young to be listening in the crowded house, but dig it. Thanks, man. Take, brother. See you next podcast. Live the dream. Thanks, David. Appreciate you, man. I don't know what song this is, but you was cooking me Friday morning. Yo, shout out to my man Brian in here. Yo, y'all need to go subscribe to my man Brian's YouTube, In-House Studios. That man is the nicest dude with the camera. I'm not lying. Enjoy your channel. Thanks for what you do. Keep it up. Thanks, B Zion. Appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you. That means a lot, man. Have an amazing night. I appreciate you for stopping by and just giving that good energy. That means a lot. Could you play Dada Going to Disneyland? Keep it up, bro. Appreciate you, Brian. Miss you, gang. Zell, don't forget to react to the song. It's Zay, Goldie. If you have all-time favorite songs, any chance, could you play it next? I am out here for you, Zay. Stay in love and grace. I appreciate you. Peace out. Appreciate you, Anthony. For real. It means a lot. I don't have an all-time favorite song, but I have a lot of songs that I like. I gotta play this song. Hold up. He said play the pop group When There's a Will, There's a Way. I can't find the song, Pigeon. It's not on Apple Music, I don't think. Nah, Mr. Orange. I really like this guy named Vinyl Williams. It's like alternative type of music. Like I just love it so much. I'll play it right now. Hold up. But I can't find the song, Pigeon. So I'm sorry, man. It was a typo. Oh, I mean Led Zeppelin song. Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, facts. Dada is a very unknown band, but they are a very good band. This is what I like, Mr. Orange. Have you ever heard of DJ Shadow? No, I haven't. Lord, let's play it. Give me a song. Washed Out. I want to hear that. Is that a song or is that a band? I want to hear that right now. If it's anything like this. Give me a song, Lord. I want to hear it. Or I'll just play a random one if you want me to. This is amazing, Lord. I already know I'm gonna like this. Wow. Added to my library. This is fire. But, guys, I am getting off now. I just came on here to talk a little bit, hear some advice, chat, talk about some life stuff. And I feel like today has been a really, really amazing live chat. I feel like I've learned so much in this little span of time that we spent together. And I just want to express how appreciative I am of each and every one of you for just stopping by, giving me advice, and giving me good energy. And that, like, it makes my day. And there's nothing I appreciate more. There's nothing I would want to do more right now than just spend time with you guys. You know what I mean? And I think, you guys just sitting here and being open enough to take time out of your day to spend with a 23-year-old and give him advice and share some of the knowledge and the wisdom that you guys have is truly inspiring. It's truly amazing, and it's really made an impact on my life. You know what I mean? It really has. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. I really do. I really do. So we're definitely gonna do these lives more often, because whenever I just want to have a good chat, whenever I just want to talk about life and talk about knowledge and things that we go through and all that, like, I'm gonna come on here and we're just gonna talk, y'all. And there's always advice to be given. There's always advice to be received, and I think that's beautiful. I really think that's beautiful. Yeah, I'm honestly, guys, before I even do that, I have to do this. I have to screen record. I have to screen record all this whole chat so I can see. Yeah, I'm screen recording this whole chat so I can see it. So I can get all the knowledge and I can look back. Because once this live ends, I won't be able to see this anymore. So I want to get all this. I'm saving all this knowledge, y'all. So we can just chill for a little bit longer while I scroll through this very slowly and get all this. I gotta get all this, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta get all this because it was crazy advice. It's crazy advice. It's beautiful advice, guys. Really, it is. Like, I'm reading some of this again, and it's like, bro, you guys are really amazing. When you learn about yourself, you'll be able to apply that to a relationship also. These are life skills that apply to many areas. That's why it's important to learn and work on yourself, guys. I'm just reading through of it, and excuse me if I just read some of it out loud. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. A relationship is triggered by chemistry. Don't overthink it. but don't get forced into something where you think you are obligated. You have to feel it's right. Wow. Wow. It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing. It's amazing. All right. I got it. I got it all. I got all the comments, guys. All the comments. Live in the moment. I appreciate you. Life is what happens to you when you're busy making other plans. Wow. Just enjoy your new Zeppelin reaction. How are you today? I'm great, Lee. Appreciate you. But I'm actually getting off now. So I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all have an amazing night or day wherever you guys are. And we're gonna see you guys in the next live. Um, yeah. It's always heartening to find a person who is open to knowledge, growth, etc. Not all advice will fit, but that's okay. Keep what works, and who knows, maybe other stuff will apply later. That's so true. That's so true. Gotta make dinner, stir fry and cream cheese wontons. Stay with your music and life journey. We'll chat soon. You are a very level-headed young man. I have faith in you, my friend. Thank you, John. It means a lot, man. But y'all have an amazing night or day wherever you guys are in the world. I appreciate y'all. Peace and love. And go be great human beings like you guys are. Go spread positivity out into the world. Go spread great energy out into the world. And go be the best versions of yourself. Love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one, man.